Hi everyone, Kirsten Chick here, connectwithnutrition.co.uk, and I'm here today with your bite-sized nutrition tip number 6. So how are you all doing? Hope you're doing well, hope you're keeping your chin up, keeping smiling, keeping centered, keeping grounded. So far my bite-sized nutrition tips have been, I keep saying nutrition chips, but they're nutrition tips, have been focused around specific nutrients. Today I want to talk about a lovely superfood, and it's honey. So here's my pot of honey. It's it's made on a farm just up the road from me actually, and I always encourage people to buy their honey locally, and there are a couple of reasons for that. So it's generally better anyway to get anything locally, because then the food miles would have been lower and you're supporting local businesses, but also it means that your honey is most likely to be unprocessed, unrefined, and you can see here from the quality of that, it's really nice and thick. So I know that there's going to be a lot of propolis and royal jelly and other nutrients that haven't been filtered or pasteurized out of this honey. And also it means I don't have to buy really expensive imported Manuka honeys to get some really great benefits from this superfood. So the benefits I wanted to talk about today, a really major one that's quite timely right now, is it's really antimicrobial, so antibacterial and antiviral, and it's partly the royal jelly that does that, but also various other aspects in there. So the raw jelly is the bit that feeds the queen. So that bit's antimicrobial, it's also antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and helps to regulate the immune system. And then propolis, the other aspect that you may have heard of that's in honey, and you can get propolis separately as well. That helps to regulate both the specific and the non-specific immune defences. So the non-specific ones are things like the barriers, like the skin and the mucous membranes and things like that, that help to protect you from things getting into the body, and also the digestive tract, and general activity that will help to protect you. The specific or adaptive immune system that propolis also helps to regulate are the parts of your immune system that are actively looking out for specific things because it's aware they exist and has antibodies formed for them already. So royal jelly, propolis works to support both of those aspects. A lot of these honeys that you'll find in this really good state will contain maybe up to 31 different kinds of minerals, including really good levels of potassium, and you maybe also some of the minerals that I've spoken about this in the past week already. Really excellent levels of folate. Folate's really important for various processes, including detoxification processes and blood formation in your body. There are plenty of other B vitamins as well, especially niacin, and niacin is particularly important for your mucous membranes in places like your nose and lungs and airways and digestive tracts, and vitamin C is really super important for your immune system as a whole. There are also plenty of flavonoids in here. Now, flavonoids are normally known as plant nutrients. They have lots of different antioxidant, anti-inflammatory activities. One that you will find in raw honey is a key one called quercetin. And quercetin is a natural antihistamine. It's particularly good for respiratory airway issues. So yes, that's really the main benefits of honey, and it tastes good. It allows a little bit of sweetness in our lives. Now, like most sugars and sweeteners, you don't want too much of this stuff, but actually if you just have small amounts, and the less you have, the less you need really. Your sweet taste buds seem to change. So if you're just having small amounts regularly, then actually that may play a role in balancing blood sugars rather than what sweet things normally do, especially have lots in one go, which is to send your blood sugar rushing and crashing, which can have pro-inflammatory and other impacts throughout your body. So please do savour each tiny bite, tiny mouthful of your honey that you're having. Really appreciate it, really appreciate the bees that go into making this, and hopefully nature's getting a little bit of a respite at the moment so that the bees can do their job a little bit better. So I hope you're enjoying the signs of spring that are all around, and I will be back very soon with your next bite-sized nutrition tip. Thanks for listening.